I want to talk a little bit about Big Ben, his career. He had a great career. Big Ben, Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, he's somewhere in the top 10. Or is he in the top 10? Where is he ranked? I remember him. I remember him like sliding in the draft. I was watching the draft with my dad, 2004 draft. You know, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, they went high, but he slid. Eli Manning. Eli Manning was terrible to me. I still don't think he's good. I think Big Ben's probably the best quarterback from that draft class. Yeah, I said it. I said it. He's the best. He had the same amount of rings as Eli Manning. He had one more appearance. Phillip Rivers never been to a Super Bowl. you know, um, but yeah, Big Ben, he was the white Cam Newton. He was the white Cam Newton. You know, bad man, bad mother hubba. I know that for a fact. Yeah, shaking off defenders, getting like get off me. But yeah, man, like he's an all time great. He wasn't quite Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, but he was in that next tier, right? I don't know. He with the Phillip Riverses and the Matt Ryans. He was in that next tier. Matt Ryan might be third tier. Big Ben second tier. you know. Is he a top 10 all time quarterback? I don't know. I don't know. Is he even the best Pittsburgh Steeler quarterback? I don't know. No, I think he is. He's better than Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw just had a majorly stacked team. Like Big Ben had a stacked roster. Like he inherited Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward. They had Antoine Randall at receiver. He had Plexico Burrs for one season. It was his rookie season. They ended up getting Heath Miller, tight end. They had Marquise Pouncey, a center. They had all these. He had Alan Faneca, guard. His defense is Casey Hampton, Brett Kiesel, freaking Joey Porter. Like, who else? Freaking Larry Foote, James Ferrier, Lamar Woodley. Ike Taylor was solid. He was decent. He wasn't great. But you also had Palomalu, boy, had major talent, major squad. Just like those Pittsburgh Steelers teams, they know how to draft linebackers. And then later on, they end up having other players. T.J. Watt came at the end of Ben Roethlisberger's career. He's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. He should win it. He should win it. Bad men though. Bad mofos, y'all. Straight up, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just think that he's probably number 10 or 11. He started off as a game manager. Everybody says Jimmy Garoppolo, my quarterback, is a game manager. Yeah, okay, he is. He is. He's a star game manager. But anyway, Aaron Rodgers took a while. Like he watched for 3 years. Drew Brees, he was let go by the Chargers because he wasn't good enough, supposedly, right? I'm just saying. Tom Brady was a game manager the first 5 or 6 years of his career. Ben Roethlisberger was a game manager for a couple of seasons, Even in his second season, he won a Super Bowl. He had a horrible Super Bowl. But he gets credit because he won, But yeah, Ben Roethlisberger is probably 11 to 12 best quarterback ever. If you need a big game, I would trust him. Outside of Tom Brady, like after the Steve Young, John Elway days, I hate to say it, Troy Aikman too. I hate the Cowboys. But yeah, after that era, other than Tom Brady, I'll probably pick Big Ben and win me a big game. Eli's too inconsistent. He had those 2 years. That's it. like Ben Roethlisberger was more consistent than Eli Manning. Ben Roethlisberger is better, better, better. Capital B for Big Ben and better. He's better than Eli Manning. So I'm just saying, hit that comment section if you disagree. But yeah, I'm just showing love to Big Ben, 49er fan here. Showing love to Big Ben, man, because he was fun to watch. Him versus the Ravens, him versus the Patriots, him versus the Colts. I think he beat Peyton Manning twice in the playoffs. And he couldn't beat Tom Brady. Tom Brady he owned the Steelers, man. Steelers are a high-profile organization. Tom Brady owned them. But yeah, Big Ben, he did his thing though, man. I'll never call him a choke artist or nothing. Went to 3 Super Bowls, 2005 season, 2008. 2008 he has the throw to Santonio Holmes in the corner. Like against Arizona, my division rival. I was going for Big Ben that day. I was like, yeah. And then 2005 they faced the Seattle Seahawks. I was going for him too because I hate the Seahawks. They are also in my division. So yeah, man, like, so at the end of the day, I'm just happy, man, like for Big Ben, man, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. And he's better than Eli Manning, and, he played with some Hall of Famers, Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward. I don't know if Joey Porter's a Hall of Famer, but Palomalu, Lamar Woodley, man, he played with some great players, man. Steelers, he didn't have to do much because they had talent. They had running game, they had receivers, had defense. They had everything, man. That's like crazy, man. Like, played with them his whole career, never went to another team. He never wanted to be a backup. I actually kind of wanted him to be a backup for us, Niners. Supposedly, there's a rumor going around. That the Mike Singletary blocked off a trade for Big Ben, sending Big Ben to the Niners. Oh my gosh, man, we should have kicked. But because he had that little scandal going on, so they were afraid. They vetoed it. Man, gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Gotta be freaking kidding me, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, Big Ben's probably not in my top 10. It might be 11 or 12. Where do you guys rank him, though? I'm showing Big Ben some love, man. Big Ben was a great one, fun to watch. I missed them playoff games, cold AFC playoff games, man. And he was better than Terry Bradshaw. I never even seen Bradshaw play, but I'm just a Big Ben guy, so shout out to Big Ben. Not shorty you a 10, but shorty you a Ben. The Steelers aren't a rival to the Niners, so it's all good. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's my video on Big Ben. Big Ben. Hey, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. But yeah, Big Ben. My biggest memory versus the Niners is when Aldon Smith in 2011 had 5.5 sacks against him. We was sacking him all night. Aldon Smith is a rookie. Whoo, that was like a Super Bowl matchup preview that year. But the Steelers ended up losing. I'm not sure where, but Monday night game 2011 that had Super Bowl vibes. They had Super Bowl vibes that game, man. Woo. That's dope. So yeah, y'all. At the end of the day, y'all, that's what I got. Big Ben, number probably 11 or 12 best quarterback ever. So I'm just saying, y'all. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm out.